Welcome back to the channel. This is Kitten3770 back with my Escape from Mars survival series, which hasn't gone well as of late, with the multiple deaths trying to take this hidden weapons facility. Should have built a drone. But then you don't see all the fails if I use a drone. Well, you could see a drone, but when the drone gets destroyed, I want to be there to see it, not have a camera and just lose signal. That's why I typically go in rifle blazing. Though if I had found that weak spot earlier, probably wouldn't have died as much. Now then, how fast can I feel like I could go down this tunnel? It's pretty straight. 9 meters, 11, 12, about 12 meters. That's how I felt comfortable. Did I just see a spotlight? My eyes must be playing tricks on me. Oh look, we got some of the false sun coming in through the cave. And it's gone. Throughout the course of this episode, you're going to see this base slowly dwindling away. Bit by bit. I don't whack the battery with my drill. Batteries are pretty resilient. They could take a few blocks of a fall without taking damage. Drills are one of the toughest blocks in the game. If you're ever crashing, try to go drills first. Assuming you have drills. Whoa! Caught the drill and the landing gear that time. I should probably get rid of those, so I stopped doing that. The forklift has served me well, but I don't know if I can get it out of the ground. I've done some research on this episode. I've seen people try to get the forklift out, and I have not seen it. I have yet to see a successful attempt. Small grid intersecting with voxel, the ground, is usually ends badly. There is a bit of rock. I'll have to get out of here. It's touching the corner of that battery. I have no idea what those were attached to. Alright. I should not be bonking the drill on anything now, other than the floor. I have yet to check what's in that cargo container to see how heavy it is. If it's light enough, I could possibly bring it out with turkey. If not, then I'll be moving it off camera.
Convoy dispatched. Delivery X529.
Aye.
ep37.
Sometimes I forget how powerful the gyros are on Sprout. Their gyros are pretty much so on the center of mass. And, well, Sprout's fairly small. But every ship has a purpose. And Sprout's is to fit through tight spaces and get batteries out of the ground. I originally built it to fit through the ice mine. doing? Oh, thrusters. There we go. Lost my train of thought for a moment. I'm not exactly happy where this battery rolled, which means I have to do some more drilling just to fit Sprout in the hole. I realize boring a hole is kind of, well, boring. But these things are in the ground. The only way to get them out is by clearing them out with a drill. And I have yet to see if anything other than Miki has a refinery. Bonk. Because not being able to process the scrap metal is aggravating, to say the least. And it's not just the scrap metal. I tried throwing a vehicle in the furnace and that broke. That didn't work either. And another storm. Lovely. Well, I'll be spending most of this episode underground again, so I can avoid the storms. And time to go for the second battery. Which, I didn't know where to put these things at first, but I have found a spot on Watermelon, roughly, you know, where the armor's out on the lower side, how I left that gap. I could fit some batteries in there, but it may take some reworking of Sprout. I don't want to use a piston because that's, well, that's liable to get me exploded. Oh, this battery is not very well charged. It's at least at 25%, but lower than 50%. I think that one corner just needs to be drilled out. Yeah, it's touching. That should be good. Oh yeah, it's clear now. Oh, there's actually a third battery now that I think about it. The battery by the first building. I completely forgot about that one. Huh. I'm sure I'll eventually remember to dig off. I won't leave it behind. That building I haven't gotten to yet. No, I should probably turn off my headlight this time. Sprout has a bit of power when it's stationary, but not much when it's flying. I think it's about 35 minutes flight time. Ooh, that might have got taken some damage. I'm good. Wow, they are pretty tough. I wasn't expecting them to take no damage after falling. What? 2 stories down? About 25 feet? I'm trying to think of what it would be in meters, but I can't think of it. I forget how many. I think there's like 3 and 6 inches in a meter. 3 feet and 6 inches in a meter. Fell 25 feet. It fell about 8 meters. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . lining up the batteries between the thrusters is preferable because I don't want to cook these things. Fortunately, nothing went wrong with pulling these batteries out. I am a little worried that the borehole might be too small to fit the fuel tanks through. The oxygen tank will definitely fit, but that's not really a priority right now. I've got a nearly full oxygen tank on Watermelon. Oh, that's right. I can't pull them out until I dig them out. I need to extricate them from the rock. I think I used that word right. I looked it up a few times. That one should be clear. Now for the fuel tanks. Oh, actually no, it might need a little extra drill. No, it's clear. No, it's a little too close for comfort. Alright. I'm not using a grid drill, so I have to be very, very, very careful not to nick these hydrogen tanks. If they explode, I will lose Sprout, the oxygen tank, and both of these. Why do I do that? It's largely because there is a massive thruster for uplift. There's a bunch of... It has... Being a mining ship for the ice, Sprout has way more up thrust than it needs. Oof. I didn't want to show all the drilling because this took me quite a while. So I cut it. I'm only showing you about 25%. These things were pretty deeply buried in the rock. Took multiple passes just to get as much voxel in them as out as possible. Like this one's still got a piece in it. Okay. May have gotten a little close to that tank. Now the tricky part. I didn't hear any voxel. Okay, I believe those... Well, one tank is clear. The other one, I need to get some overhead. Probably a lot of overhead since I'll be bringing turkey in here. Alright, I'm done with the drilling. I'm going to switch ships. Oh, before I switch ships, I need to make a space for the tanks. But I could at least drop them on the ground. I will save quickly in case something goes wrong. Okay, it's at full health. I'm a little worried about the ground. Ooh, that didn't sound good. And it's broken. Alright. Let me grab some steel plate and do this right with the other one. Apparently, hydrogen tanks are very, very fragile. Oh man, that thing is at a horrible angle now. I didn't notice the angle. I do see the... Oh, I see what I did. There's a spear of rock and plus a hole, and then it rolled into the scaffolding. I'll get that in a moment. I swear I can be my own worst enemy sometimes. Still, I do need to make room for them. That one didn't break, so that's good. Found you. Oh, no. I still need to get the oxygen tank squared away. It should be clear. Whoa! Watch where I step, apparently. I honestly didn't think that hole was big enough for me to fit through it. Oh, actually, yeah, it's pretty large. This oxygen tank is split from the
Convoy
grid.
dispatched. Delivery X5398, ep37.
I'll work around it. And let's give this a bit of space, because it might flop to one side if given the chance. Though it should just drop straight down. Without taking damage. Oh, we're good. Didn't even damage that one. Alright, now I need to see what's going on up here. I kind of forgot how I built Watermelon. It's been a while since I've done any construction on it. Alright. So... the conveyors are facing down. So the cross is likely up. And then there's a conveyor at the end. Okay, got it. Let me just weld these up. I just forgot what I was thinking about. I was thinking of trying to remember where the conveyor lines went. And this solar panel. These two solar panels are definitely in the way. I'm gonna have to do some remodeling around here. Could fit one solar panel here. There's one on the other side. Whoops, wrong block. Scoot around the batteries for Endeavor. That is not the block I thought I was grinding. How many times am I gonna fail in this episode? Jeez. Alright, that should be... Now, there's something I haven't used, and that's the colorable solar panels. Because what watermelon has blue in it other than mold? I don't want a moldy watermelon. I want a healthy watermelon. So I'm doing a little renovating and getting watermelon more its colors. Which means all solar panels will have to be removed and refitted. Never finished the armor on this backside. I should probably work on that at some point. Then again, I didn't want to make this too heavy because I need to get it into space. But in order to get it into space, I need to find hydrogen thrusters, and I haven't unlocked the technology for that yet. Doesn't quite reach. There. Wait, did I just do it dumb? I think I did. I did. I gotta take that out. Spin it the other way. One more solar panel, well, actually 2 more solar panels to remove. Put one here. Where do I put the other one? You know what? I could potentially put it on the sides of the elevator. It will be blocked a little bit by the evidence, but it should fit nicely on both sides. I just can't put them the same direction as the other ones because, well, there's not enough space over here. That will also further limit my options for putting through conveyor lines. Oh, that's right. I ground down 2 solar panels, but I'm trying to build 3 solar panels. At least I have an extra solar panel. That I had... Where did I get that extra solar panel from? Oh, right. It was on one of the MRE buildings that I ground down. Need more color here. And I need a... Is it a T or a corner conveyor? I think it's a corner. Or is it a T? I need to check. It's the reinforced... Yeah, it's the reinforced corner. But how did I orientate it? And I need parts. I just painted the block red. Okay. They're facing up on the straights and towards me on this side. Now, here's the joy of trying to figure out which way my corner is. No, I got it reversed.
Tower reports convoy arrived.
Just spin the corner around. Eventually I'll get it right. There it is. Right? Yes. Okay.
Energy low.
Oh, Mabel, please leave. I'm trying to get a tank installed, and I need to put the conveying in for it to sit on. Then green. And a junction. I'm not sure if the junction's black or green, though. It's black. I'll eventually... I'll do green for right now, then I'll try to remember to change it later. I just need to fill in this area and it's good. Alright, there's a 2-block space there because the tank is 3 blocks wide. So yes, a solar panel won't fit there. It'll be obscured by the hydrogen tank. Oh, I used the steel plates on the floor. That's what happened wrong. Because I grabbed enough parts for for 4 conveyors and then didn't have a plate. Alright, that's settled.
Energy critical.
Yes, Mabel, I know. I still don't know why I go down here for materials when it's so much easier to go to the back of the assembler, to the other hydrogen tank. No, I go for the spot that's in the floor. Wait, why didn't I just come off of that connector? That cargo line. Instead of what I should do is grind out that block and connect it with a junction or a straight conveyor, so there's a alternate route for stuff to connect. That's what I should do. Will I remember? Who knows? Alright. Now the only question is, did I drill this big enough? It should be wide enough, but I don't know if it's tall enough. It didn't look like it was going to be tall enough. I'm going to grab the tank that's flat first, in case the other tank gives me some control issues with the turkey. It shouldn't. Turkey should be more powerful than carrying a large tank. But the flat one is... It should be no sweat getting this out. What could possibly go wrong? Of course, now that I've said that, something's probably gonna go wrong. Nah, it'll be fine. It's not like the tank is gonna explode if I hit it hard. Could it? Oh, there's no way I'm fitting through that gap. Well, let's extend the ceiling. I can see the tank through this... Oh, well, I can't see it through the thruster rail anymore. But I can see a little orange tank. And I don't see a burning flame, so I must be good for right now. I appear to have wedged myself. Oh yeah, the tank is stuck. Uh-oh. No. No, 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 no. I need parts. I need parts. I need parts fast. Grab the thank you, build planner, for finally grabbing the tank. Gotta do this fast. I'm losing fuel. Fly faster, but not too fast. I need large steel tubes. I think I have some in the cargo. Got him. No, I don't. Oh, I need the assembler to make stuff. Come on, it's not fast enough. Give me the... Screw it. I'm gonna grab it from wheel. I'm gonna do an emergency park acquisition from the wheel. Get to that tank. I'm losing gas. My fuel's on fire. How much did I lose? Oh, I lost about 11%. Stupid. Why'd I do that? I'm still stuck, aren't I? Yeah. I'm still wedged. Okay. I'm gonna drill out around Turkey. That's gonna be safer than drilling out around that hydrogen tank. I don't want to lose any more fuel. Oh, that was so bad. I never should have asked what could go wrong. Alright. I should probably change my camera angle to watch the tank. Maybe. I'm dragging the tank again. I can feel it. Turkey's not acting right. It keeps lurching forward. I'm so close to freedom. Just a little bit further. I can't. I'm stuck again. Ooh. I've been dragging the tank again. Okay, I really need to change the camera angle. I don't want to break this thing a third time. Alright. Oh. That was a weird view from the inside of Turkey. Oh, that's right. I left a hollow spot where the gyros are at. Because I've removed the, remote and beacon. I'm so nervous right now. Come on. Let me get out. I think I'm in the clear. It's just a matter of maneuvering up and out of the ditch. Oh yeah, I'm clear. Ooh! Oh, that gave me some gray hairs. Oh God. Which means I probably scraped the weld pad off the bottom. Yep, I did. And I used a bunch of those parts to repair the tank, too. One computer. Come on, build planner, grab it. Jeez. Has anyone else been having trouble with build planner not grabbing stuff lately? I really want to know. Oh. I know watermelon's out of angle, so I have to adjust for that angle. Poor watermelon. It looks so good having all its wheels, but I had to grind one for a tank that was exploding. Well, it was burning, not quite exploding. It could have exploded easily, though. Just too far over. Perfect. Okay, well, not perfect. I still got one more tank out, and it's at a very odd angle. It's also damaged. I'll have to repair that before I get it moving. Let's grab parts for some more build pads. I know what you're thinking. It's like, what? It's madness. Are you going to stack the tanks? I have a plan for stacking the tanks. It's slanted at 2 angles. Turkey could do a little bit of tilt. I'm lucky I didn't just damage the tank again like that. Oh! Tense music. Great! Even Space Engineers doesn't want me to relax. Well, the game is set to change the music per the mood. And this mood is rather tense. Which of all the Space Engineer songs, this one happens to be my favorite. Hit the lights instead of the landing gear. I'll try that again. To be fair, they are right next to each other. I'm lucky I didn't hit the thrusters off. That would have been very bad of me. I should probably move the thrusters away from the landing gear in case I do that. Oof, just got a migraine. Likely from... Yeah, it's likely from me trying to get these tanks out of the ground without damaging them. Well, honestly, that failed. Oh, I forgot to, hold on, I'm gonna pause a second. I need to repair this tank. I forgot to do that. Alright, tank's repaired. I probably just used my computer again, but oh well. I picked up some scrap metal from this tank from when it dropped. It's a very tight fit. At least now I have the height. Hmm. Oh, there it goes. I was like, where'd the music go? It's like, nope, it's still there. It let me relax for a second. Now it's back to the tense music. This music seems to always come up when I'm doing drilling. Doesn't matter what. I'm dragging one of my fuselages. On the right side, it was sparking a moment ago. I'm surprised. I got the tank as level as possible. I'm not actually fighting the tank. I'm just fighting the tool shake from the drills. I can see daylight, and it's not storming. I might actually be able to get a tank down in daylight. In clear skies. Ooh, I just hit my left side a bit. Scraped the armor of Turkey. Can't relax until I'm in clear skies with the tank. Oh yeah, I got it. Whew. Okay, was no disaster with that tank. I'm not going to be keeping this tank. I'll be siphoning this tank. That's why I'm putting it on top. Okay. I'm literally shaking right now. My nerves are that badly shot. Probably gonna turn this off. Well, once I'm done. After I'm done with this recording, I'm gonna turn it off. Get myself some food, something to drink, and just watch something. I can't even begin to tell you how shot my nerves are. That was easier. I realized Turkey was probably built to be a bit of a gunship. Though I'm just using it as a cargo hauler. Because if you look at the rear cowling for the thrusters, there's nothing attaching it but the medium cargo container. So if I lose that cargo container, I lose the wing. What? Ow! Turkey, why'd you betray me like this? Is it because I was bad-mouthing you? I'm sorry. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, a glitch right there. That's an oxygen tank. Now, the smart way would just be to go in and grab all the tanks in a control panel and put them in the stockpile. Though I'm so flustered right now, I guess I forgot to do that. Oh, I forgot to put one tank on stockpile. There's 2 small hydrogen tanks down here. It will balance out in a bit. Maybe. Alright. I need the large steel tubes in this to
Tower
repair a
reports
wheel.
convoy arrived.
Really? Another
Inventory
sandstorm?
full.
I gotta get out of here. Like this time, I'm going to use the conveyor port closest to put the parts away. We take this off the stockpile so that small tank down below could fill up. Okay. So I just need the tank 4 and the 2 small tank 2s to be on auto, not stockpile. Right? That's the oxygen tank. I don't know why I keep looking at those. Yeah. So it's just that one and these 2. Which I could have done all at once, or I can make a button for it. Alright. That's going to be about it for this episode. So I'm going to take a break, turn this off, and bye! See you next time! Still have some time left.